What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for understanding that AI is now running YouTube. And with that, it is allowing general discussions about crypto, NFTs, digital assets, and so on. That's all that this video is, guys. It's you and I discussing what's going on in the crypto world. It's not a promise, promotion, suggestion, recommendation, or guarantee of any kind. Nobody knows what happens tomorrow. We don't even know what's going to go on today. So let's talk about the market. Let's talk about Shiba Inu coin. And let's dive in to 84 billion tokens in outflows as price swings are persisting on. Now, too long didn't read version. It says Shiba Inu coin recorded a net exchange outflow of 84 billion tokens within 24 hours. Crypto quant data showed that exchange net flow remained negative despite a 0.56% increase in the same period. Now, CoinGlass reported $5.9 million in inflows and $6.13 million in outflows over the last day. And of course, Shiba Inu coin's price fell for 3 straight days before rebounding more than 5% in the latest session. And finally, derivatives data showed that $186,000 worth of SHIB positions were liquidated in 24 hours. Outflows reaching 84 billion tokens. This is important. Data from CryptoQuant shows that the total exchange net flow reached negative 84 billion SHIB tokens, and the lead metric rose 0.56% during the same period while remaining negative. It says this reading confirms more tokens exited exchanges than entered trading platforms. Negative net flow reflects holder accumulation as users transfer assets into private wallets. Higher outflows reduce immediate selling pressure and so on. And that is very speculative, right? I do tend to agree with it because, at least for me personally, when I'm holding a cryptocurrency, I'm more likely to hold it if I'm holding on like Best Wallet or Trust Wallet or MetaMask or somewhere like that. If I'm holding, I got a few cold storage wallets, and certainly if I'm holding on them, I'm much more likely to hold that cryptocurrency as opposed to sell that cryptocurrency. But it's not necessarily the case, right? You can withdraw off of the KCEX exchange, and then of course you can sell on a decentralized exchange. It's not much more difficult to do so. So this is speculative in nature. Any determination as to a reason why somebody is doing something is speculative unless they come out and tell you exactly why they're doing it. And nobody is telling us why this 84 billion is certainly moving off of exchanges. We just know that it is. Now, price rebounding after 3-day decline. I am so sick of these red days. I really am. You come down here and you look at these 3 red days. It does feel good for Shiba Inu coin to be in the green today. It does feel good for Shiba Inu coin to be trading at 600 points per coin. Once again, testing and finding resistance at this 50-day moving average. Guys, it's going to be very exciting when Shiba Inu coin breaks back up above this 50-day moving average. It is held up as resistance for a very long time. And when we finally confirm a break up above that level, it's not only going to feel good, but it could lead to a lot of technical buying. Knowing that Shiba Inu coin is sort of consolidating down into this wedge, knowing that the 50-day moving average is tightening down towards that major floor at 500 points per coin, the break back up above could be that much stronger. And look, when you look at SHIB's longer-term price pattern, and it has been nothing but loss and loss and loss for years now, imagine how much more excited the bulls are going to be. And I know we talk about excitement. I know we talk about FOMO, all of this. But that's the largest driver of prices in the cryptocurrency space. Emotion, right? If people invested based on logic, I think the market would be much higher than it is right now. But the fear that has been plaguing investors for the vast majority of the last year and a half has caused them to sell. The emotion has caused them to sell. I can't wait to see what the emotion causes them to do when people turn extremely greedy. That's when meme coins thrive. Now, the article goes on to say that liquidations increase as volatility persists. Derivatives data showed that $186,000 in SHIB positions were liquidated within 24 hours. Long positions accounted for 139,000, and short positions made up 46,000. So more longs were liquidated than shorts, as Shiba Inu coin, of course, pulled back a little bit. Short-term charts show that rising pressure on bearish traders as the 12-hour time frame short liquidations reached 38,000 and long liquidations stood at 12,000. The data reflects increased volatility during the rebound phase, and price fluctuations triggered forced closures across leverage position. Exchange flow metrics continue to track Shiba Inu coin outflow as trading activity evolves. Guys, let me say this though. These guys are trading on some crazy leverage that they're getting liquidated when Shiba Inu coin has a 5% move. In order to get liquidated with a 5% move, you need a 20x leverage in order for that to happen. So when you see like a 1, 2, 3% move and somebody is being liquidated, whether up to the upside or the downside, they are on anywhere from 33x to 100x leverage. Those are lottery ticket plays, in my opinion. Now, you can do them. You can essentially get lucky or time it absolutely perfect and walk away with 100x your money, which is incredible. But you literally 100x your risk as well.